Today we're going to look at object pronouns and where to put them in a phrasal verb. So what am I talking about? Object pronoun. What is an object pronoun? Well, in English we have a subject pronoun. This is I, or you, or he, or she, or it, or we, or they. For example, I like tennis. The subject here is I. The object pronoun is if there is another person or thing which is affected by the subject. So this, the object pronoun, will be me, or you, or him, her, or us, or them. And this person or thing is affected by the subject. For example, I like her, or I told you to clean the room. I told you to clean the room. So there is a relationship between the subject, I, and the verb, to tell, and then the object, you. I told her, I told him, etc. Okay, so now we need to think about where do we put an object pronoun when we use a phrasal verb. And the important thing to remember is when you have a phrasal verb, and you have two words, you have your verb and your preposition. For example, wake up. Wake is your verb and up is your preposition. Wake up is the phrasal verb. And the object pronoun can only go in one place, and that is in the middle of the phrasal verb. So wake, and then the object pronoun, and then up. For example, I can ask, can you wake me up at 7 o'clock? Can you wake me up at 7 o'clock? You can't say, can you wake up me? Can you wake up me? No. Can you wake me, object pronoun, up? And that's the only place the object pronoun can go. If you use a normal noun, for example, if you use something like the man, or if you use a name, then it can be a bit different. So that noun can go either in the middle of the phrasal verb or after the phrasal verb. For example, I woke the neighbor up when I played the loud music. I woke the neighbor up when I played the loud music. Here it's going in the middle. Or I woke up the neighbor when I played the loud music. So it can go after the phrasal verb as well. I woke up the neighbor. So if you use a noun, it can go in the middle or it can go afterwards. But if you use an object pronoun, it can only go in the middle, in between the phrasal verb. Wake me up. Wake him up, and so on. Let's look at one more example. Let's say I want to say, can you turn the light on? So here the phrasal verb is to turn on the light. If we use the noun, the light, then this, the light, can go in the middle of the phrasal verb or at the end of the phrasal verb. Can you turn the light on? Or can you turn on the light? Both are perfect, both are fine. But if you replace this noun, the light, with the object pronoun, which in this case is it, then this word it can only go in one place, and that's in the middle of the phrasal verb. For example, can you turn it on now? Because it's quite dark in here. Can you turn it on? So there you go. If you need to use an object pronoun, me, you, him, her, and so on, and a phrasal verb, you have to put the object pronoun in the middle of the phrasal verb. I'm going to put a few more examples in the description of the YouTube video if you want to try to create your own sentences using phrasal verbs and object pronouns. Anyway, thank you for watching, And if you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe. Click subscribe if you haven't already. Also like the video, share the video, comment on the video, all these things you can do. And I'll see you for another one next week.